I guess it has to be the one I was in. It was probably it's one I've seen the most, and in a number of languages, which is also a funny thing, is you want to say, okay, it's going to be dubbed in Italian. Germans like to have it in English and do subtitles, but the Italians dub everything, so I wanted to hear, all right, well, what do they... Well, they have like 4 guys, supposedly, that do all the dubbing. So the same...
Even the women?
Well, no, for the men. But the men do the same voice, the same voice of Robert De Niro, have the same voice. So there's just like 5 or 6 guys. Anyway, that's just a sidetrack. That's my favorite film, of the werewolf movies. And what's interesting too is, in reading the script, knowing that I have to do some homework fast to go out and see the movies that we talk about, we got to make sure we know who Lon Chaney is when we see it. And then, just a few years ago, we had a double bill at the Academy in Los Angeles with The Wolfman and American Werewolf in London. And it was really interesting as a double bill to see it, because, at the time, each film in its time, the time that it was released, it was really, kind of a time capsule in a sense. What's interesting about American Werewolf in London is what helps it stay current in the sense that it's somewhat timely is, for me, the fact that it's in London. And those of you, I'm sure, have been to London, London looks the same.
It never changes.
It doesn't, and it's the same, same buses and taxis. Of course, the actors have changed. We're talking about a 1981 release, 37 years ago. But it's one of those things that seems can be current because of the fact of London being a background. And I think it will continue to be. There's talk about a remake of American Werewolf.
There's been a talk of that for a while. Is that something you want to be a part of?
Well, initially, now it's supposedly going to be written and directed by Max Landis. This is John's son.
Which you can't be mad at.
Yeah, and with John, Dad, being the executive producer overseeing this project,
no small task.
I'm gonna, wish Max a lot of luck. But, just know that, initially I was like anybody saying, hey, look, come up with something new. What's wrong with being new and creative? Leave well enough alone. But the reality for me is that maybe a new generation will see this new film, American Werewolf in London, whatever they call it.
He's back and he's pissed.
Yeah, I don't know, this time it's personal. I don't know, but I think that inevitably they'll want to compare it to the original, and then that'll just introduce this film to a whole new generation of fans. They go, oh, so that's what it was based on. So we'll keep it current.
Thank you very much.